Okay, so I'm down on the floor sorting my miniatures again. I guess what I really need to do is put these things away. So that's what I'm going to do, but we're also going to take a look at what we've consolidated, and we have cleaned things up a little bit. Like, I do have my Barbie accessories here that are official Mattel accessories, and I have them pretty well sorted. I mean, actually, I didn't juggle them around. I was going to put them more by category: kitchen stuff, pet stuff, others and stuff like that, cups together. And maybe that'll be done in the future, but I do have a lot of other accessories. This was just, I think we did this together. So I did juggle some more stuff around, and that does actually work out really well for if you need to find something and you need an iPad, you know where to look for it. This box is kind of reminding me of what I'm seeing in the store now. I'm seeing a lot of Halloween stuff, and these things have shown up at the Dollar Tree, even though I got these at Dollarama. But I love these clear plastic acorns, and I mean, I can't stop myself when I find these tiny little things. The bones will have to do a Halloween room. I've got my new seashells in here too. Some pearls. I like to use some of the white pearls for bathtubs, but then sometimes the pearls came with other things, but they actually do work good in the bathtub, and then you can add a little bit of color by making them bubbles, different colored bubbles, and just adding a little bit of pink to make it cute. You could add a little bit of silver to give another mood. And then I've got these beads that have words on them. I think I did buy them thinking to put them on the shelf. Like, I mean, how many words could you want? Just putting one of those on the shelf. Look, it says beauty. That's a good one. It would look pretty cool on the shelf. And I don't really know what to do with them. Some game pieces, and some maggots and spiders and stuff for Halloween. So I think right now this is kind of my tiny holiday. I guess it's more of a miscellaneous, but there's tiny holiday stuff in there. These wood things I have consolidated. Oh, I did buy some new stuff. I did buy some Halloween stuff like this, little tiny wooden things, but you know, lots of tiny little colored wooden things to put into the dioramas. But I guess oh, what's this? I've got the segments taken out of this box. This box is in full. I don't know what we'll need. I think my only option for seashells is to put in one of these boxes, so I know what I have. We're doing a nautical room. It doesn't matter if Halloween comes or what. We will eventually do a nautical room. But I washed all these shells just to make sure there was, you know, nothing living in them, and they were clean, and they didn't smell like anything bad. But I think I do have to start a new more from nature box. That would make sense. So if I ever need some kind of little natural things, I also have to put away these things. And I think I've also come to a conclusion where we do eventually have to go through the plant box, because I do have quite a collection of plants. But for now, I will put these ferns in here, and I did haul these. I showed in another video where I got these from, and they look really, really good. Wait, before we put those in here, I'm just going to throw those in here, and then on another day, we're going to go through all of the plant life and make sure that I decide what I can and can't use. Actually, I'll put them in there for now, and maybe I'll just take this. I think I've decided. I love terracotta pots. They are so awesome, but I think I decided that it's just too dangerous. You can see how good this little fern piece looks in there. It's amazing. You could even double it up to make it. Yeah, I love these. The color was they were kind of yellow, and but I mean, ferns are shiny, so, or are they? I guess so. Anyway, that looks real and amazing and awesome. But I think I've decided to get rid of the terracotta. I think they're heavy. I'm gonna drop them, and I've got wooden alternatives that look just like terracotta pots. And I've totally shown them in other videos. What is this? This is the leftover colored wood, and right now it's just black and white wood. So I guess that box makes sense. Oh, but this box, maybe this box is so heavy and so dangerous. I love terracotta. You have no idea. Like, if I was settled down, I'd have plants all over the place. But you can't. When you're not settled down, you can't have plants. If you don't know where you're gonna go or where you're gonna be, you just can't do it. But here is the whole ceramic thing. I really loved this for a while. I think it's a little too boho. It does look kind of cool with long grasses, but that look, I don't know, I'm over. Antique barrels, we gotta love those. Anyway, here is the heavy ceramic part. I think I will be decluttering the terracotta pots. Now, that's only because I don't know where. I don't know where I put them. Oh, yes I do. It's only because I have more than enough of like little wooden pots. These can't break. I even have here without me. I've got these so jagged in here. This box is broken. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I've got wooden versions and they look just like terracotta pots. And I mean, ideally, in real life, if you could plant a plant in a wooden bowl, I would probably even prefer that. But I mean, terracotta is a beautiful color. I like the earth tones. I like the wood. But when it comes down to it, this is more than enough than I will ever need, and it looks like a terracotta pot. But it's even better because it's my wood aesthetic, and just to make things minimal. And I've got a nice assortment of little wooden pots, and then some bonus things in there too, buckets. So yeah, I'll be coming back to that, and maybe we'll have to go through those things again and downsize them, just like we will with this greenery. What is this? Okay, giant terracotta pots. I think I can get rid of those right now. Even though I like these giant pots at the fronts of doors. They look good as, like, you know, when you see people, you know, have these giant pots for their trees and stuff. They work out really well. I'm changing my mind now. No. I should get away. You know what? I'm gonna stick them back in here. Wait, I'm gonna stick them in here. First of all, I didn't even know I had them. They were hidden in the plant bin, but we do have to go through the plants and see what we like. I bought these for the wildflowers. Oh, these are good for the holidays. Oh yeah. I'm not liking the that boho girl look, that 70s boho. I mean, there's parts of it that I like, just like there's parts of Japan, just Asian design that I do and don't like anymore. Some stuff that I think is dated now. This I bought recently. It is terracotta. I guess this is the in. I'm going to bring this in, so I could have this element, put it on a shelf. It could be from so many different time periods. Oh, I'm not in a comfortable place sitting, but I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to see if I can stick it in one of these things. Alright, something that I do know that I'm going to do is I'm going to have a box of metal items, and it looks like I've already started on here because most of these things are metal, and then maybe I'll put game pieces and such, but I've got these little extra, I think they're charms, and I'm going to stick them in here. Am I going to mix them with the, look, check out these game pieces, like these are from, what's the name, Clue? So the rope and the candlestick holder and the revolver, all 1/6 scale stuff. I guess that box is empty. I don't really want to mix it up with this, but I've got these charms. So I've got a wrench, and I've got an axe, and I got another wrench, and I got a pair of pliers. So I'm gonna just stick those in this metal box. Oh, and there's a really cool old screwdriver too. So that's cute. So this will end up being, right now we've got a mix of other game pieces and stuff in here, but I think this will be where I'll have a box full of metal die-cast things, which are great ornamentation for the 1/6 scale universe. And you can just roughly see some of them now. Look at that, I've got a crystal ball. Again, that's very good for Halloween. So much Halloween stuff. Okay, what else do I have to put away? Okay, these things I saved as, you know what I saved these for? I saved these as, I think these are tokens for drinks at an event or something, but I just want to put these on a shelf as decor. They're very turn of the century. They look really cool. They're made out of wood. I love them, and I know exactly where they go. They go in with the wooden art. So I'll roughly show you that. Okay, I'll put the plants back now. We're going to be going through my plants one day. And we still have some Wade Whimsies to go through. I'm going to do a dedicated video. We're going to have to make a whole Wade Whimsy room. I did do one on my other channel on the Too Hunky. I think I did the Wave 1 pets from the very first Wade Whimsies, which are little tea figurines, but they make amazing like porcelain figurines for 1/6 scale too. Okay, is this where it is? Is this where I put? Oh yeah, okay. So I put all of the art together. So these are all the things that I love to hang in my loft. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is from the Fisher-Price Sesame Street playset. And look, it's a chalkboard that some kid, I thrifted it, but just putting this on a wall kind of looks like a window, but it also looks like some kind of really cool art, and the fact that it's official Mattel is so cool. But you might have seen other videos where I have just recently found this game, and I just think that this would look so good in a room. Like, I would hang this. It kind of looks like a pinball machine kind of backing that was taken out, and then you're hanging it as art. But then I also have these giant dinosaur paintings, which I've definitely done murals with before. And then there's more stuff like this. I've talked about this game piece where I fantasize about putting those on the wall of the child's room, and it's just looking really cool. So this is all of my flat wooden stuff that is canvases and art. So funny enough, like that, I'm going to make a Paris room one day too. And then even in here, I've got real paintings. Oh, and there's some G Wilgers. There's some new ones at the Dollarama. I saw they've got some new like canvases that kind of look like this, and these look so nice on the wall depending on the scene that you're making, and you can see that I have different ones, but I wanted to look at the ones that I have and see if I have ones that resemble the new style that they have. So I am supposed to be paying attention to that. And then I've got other little, I'm thinking that these are too small for in here. So yeah, we came into this box, and we shouldn't have. I kind of need to put these in with plate decor. So I think that now that I'm seeing all of that stuff, I'm thinking that it's more of a, I don't know. It's more of a, I'm just going to stick them in there. I'm going to stick them in here for now, but we do have to sort out decorative plates and things like that. So that's what's going on here. Oh, check this out. A little crystal champagne. That looks so real, but also not real because it's crystal. That's cool. And then this antique clock, these are great pieces, some Monopoly pieces. I think I show you the same things over and over again, but these, I like what I got. So, okay, what else? Okay, more Wade Whimsies. I got the mistake. I didn't get the nautical collection. I got the circus collection instead. I think I'm still regretting that. They're really expensive to get on eBay, so I'm not going to be buying anymore. Okay, so I have to put away this tea set, and oh, check this out. We've got the Christmas stuff. I think we kind of organized that together. I think I organized it a little bit better. We've got room to grow for upcoming stuff that I find. And more Christmas garland and bulbs and stuff. So those are all things that I kept and organized better. There's a sweet baby Jesus there too. Okay. I know. I don't know where they went. But I know we have a place to put these. And why can't I find them? So, metal things. What's in this one? This is, this would actually make more sense. I do have to juggle and mix and go through these things a little bit better. Maybe we'll put flowers in one. Maybe we'll put more delicate decor in one. Maybe we'll put more natural decor in another one. And then we'll put the metal stuff in another one. But yeah, that stuff does have to juggle. Oh, here it is. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I miss these, because that means that I have whittled down my tiny ceramics. So okay, here's the sad story, but there's also something on this tray that goes with here. So when I was going through these things initially, my little china items, there was a giant crash and I broke some things, and I managed to save the stuff. So my intention was to glue the stuff back together, because there was a pretty clean cut on this, and this one is pretty darn nice. I can't believe I broke it though, but I would be able to stick this together perfectly, because it is a clean break. And I did buy some super glue, so that is why the super glue was here, and that is why this is here. And then I also have all of the pieces to this. Now, do I feel like that's worth it to save? I guess I do. So I don't really like broken things or things that have ever been broken. It's got a tainted feel to it. But considering I saw that the pieces go together seamlessly. I thought that I would actually glue them together. And then I think I chipped one of the ears off of this one, but I also have saved that. And then the rest of the stuff that broke, I threw out. I just knew that these things would save, and I have 3 blind mice, so I really want to have the collection of those, if I can figure out how this goes on. Oh no, I dropped it. Now is not the time, but I don't want to split up these adorable little mice, so I want to keep those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I found it. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that today, but I am going to temporarily put those out of the way. I think what has to happen now is that, I don't know. These are actually made of plastic. Does that fit in there? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to store this. Do I split up the tea set? I've got this blue tea set. I guess if... Oh, Jesus. Then there's this one. There's this box. This is where the matching tea set would go. I've got the other one of those girls that I have. I can't believe that these seem so delicate and they didn't break at all. 2 owls. But I do have another tea set in here, so I think that this would be the place for it to go. However, I do like to keep these things. Yeah, but it kind of sucks that I can't keep the tray with it. And then, but it's going to be safer in there. This isn't very safe. I better not drop this box because I don't have the segments divided properly. Here, here. I'm gonna swap her over to the other case. I'm gonna take this thing over here. And since I have the broken stuff that matches this, I'm going to take that over there too. Just to keep things that are like together. Yeah. You can't see what I'm doing. What a great video. I'm gonna stick this in the bottom here. I'm gonna show you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna show you what's happening. Live recordings. Alright. So I'm gonna put that. Maybe I'll split something up so there's less chance of breakage. And oh yeah, we've got room to grow. Maybe I have to put her back here so that she's more protected. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then what else can I divide up? Let's give this stuff more breathe room. All right, so you can see here, I've got some glass fruits and vegetables, which are cool. A couple different tea sets, which are nice. Oh, that goes over. Wait, does that match? No, that one's different. Oh. Which brings me to the whole reason we were looking for this. Maybe I can put these these are pretty cool, these glass pieces of food, especially this radish. And they're actually made of glass. Okay, that's perfect. And then we have this new terracotta jug. And I love this piece. This is so nice. It puts the I like the colors and everything. It puts this stuff that I'm saving to shame. So maybe I should just get rid of those and just be happy that I have this one that I like even more than this set, even though this would look so good in an antique kitchen, like a turn of the century kitchen. So I think we have to keep everything. I think I have already dwindled down enough. So there we go. You can kind of see the stuff. You can check out more of my video if you want to see these things in great detail. Oh, I like this Canadiana section right here with the totem and the Canada Goose. We do have to do a Canadiana room. Oh, which brings me to when I was making this video, it was about putting the stuff on this tray away. But then I remembered, first of all, I remembered that, I have a whole box this size full of dolls that I have to distribute to their right category. But then I remembered I had already put that away. But I do have this other box. We've got this bag of clothes from Evelyn. I think these are all of the Amazon clothes. So we want to do a video and see how Amazon clothes fit. So since I have so many, we do need to do that. But then I know that I have a lot of my favorite antiques in here. And speaking of Canadiana, this canoe is amazing. Here's a box from Nova Scotia. That's so cool. I've got, of course, my crates and my spools. I think I did another video of this. I just have to find the right box. We have to empty one of these boxes, so we have a box to put in my favorite antique goods. So yeah, there's probably many videos on here about my antique miniatures. But for the most part, that's just a box of videos to record and stuff to put away. Like I just put all of that stuff together because I do know what has to be done with it. So it's not like this random stuff that I have to figure out where each piece goes. But I gotta have to shift now. My driftwood. So it was some dust and particles were coming off of it, but some of these pieces are really nice. We do have to open this up, but I guess I'm going to save opening up this. When I do the nautical room, we're going to put driftwood all over that room. It's going to look so good. We have a stone dinosaur. I mean, how cute, yet rudimentary, yet, I mean, it just clicks all of my buttons, checks all of my lists, whatever turn of the phrase I'm looking for. It's a stone dinosaur. It would look good in so many different rooms that I like. It's kind of antique-y, it's kind of childlike, it's kind of caveman. It's got so many elements that are important to me. Where I'm going to put it, I think it does belong in this or the other one, the small China miniatures. However, what can anything go? Can I not keep something? I think I can fit it in here. I think I just have to move around the segments a little bit, but I think this is where it goes. I just have to do some juggling and do some better juggling at a later time when I'm not live recording. But okay, I did get it in there. I am going to be careful with this. I promise not to drop it or anything. So I think we've put away all of the ceramics except this plaque, which Am I gonna forget that I have this tray if I ever want to use that china? I guess so be it if I do, but you know what? I don't love this. It's kind of, Dutch, Scandinavian. It's got that kind of, it's a newer feel. It's off center, which is kind of bad. It's kind of big, but it would be good for my blue room or for a different blue room. I don't think it would fit into the blue room that I had intended. But there's a place for this. I don't want to get rid of it because it is a tray and it would work really. It's a huge, thick tray. It's almost a tabletop, which, again, maybe I could use it for that. But I have other plates. What on earth? You know what? They're probably in my favorites. But let's see. The statues. I have some plates. Where are the giant plates? Maybe they're in the ceramic. Oh, you know what they are. Okay, and I guess that makes the most sense. Yeah. And this is gonna get a lot lighter when I get rid of stuff. But you can see I have some other little plates. Oh man, this one is amazing. Oh wow, I forgot that I bought that. It came in a little box and everything. It's just this rudimentary cross on this beautiful natural clay. Oh, I love that one. But then I have ones that are more traditional, and I just even though they're way out of scale, they look amazing on a picture rail, just sitting. So I got 2 of those, and then these are the ones that look incredible, sitting like artwork on a plate rail on a shelf. So that's why I keep those. And I've never used this one in a diorama before, but we have to do a Jesus room because I do have so much Jesus stuff. So I'll try to do that. Well, I definitely have to do that at Christmas time, and then maybe we'll do it again at Easter. But this is where the platter goes. Did I put it in here? Yeah, because that is where I have all of these things. Here's something that I decided to get rid of, but then decided to keep it because I like it so much. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is so funny. So here we do have some Halloween things, but we also I have one of these cat carriers. So this is more, I would say, dollar store junk. Yeah, it probably has to be categorized better, but it's also, it's holiday. Oh, I've crammed all of the chicks in here, which are great for Easter. Again, and then I've got the cauldrons, which are great for St. Patrick's Day and great for Halloween. And then I've got these black eggs that I think would make good I have to learn what that word. Topiaries. They look good on my pillars. Alright, yeah, so lots of religious statues and columns in here. I just bought a new one of those, which gets added in there. Great. These pillars are so great for putting the statues on and making my rich-looking homes and my angels and busts, and yeah, that's all of my ornate ceramic coolness. Which maybe I could put some of this stuff in there and save some space. Like she would fit quite nicely in there. But I like that she fits in the box. Oh, I think that these guys have to go in there right away. So cool. Chopin and Beethoven. But they're plastic. So, but still, they can go into the ceramic bust box. That's kind of where they belong. And I don't have a place for them right now, so. Something else I took out of that I changed my mind. Thanksgiving, again, this is a holiday little ceramic thing that it's just too nice. I chose to get rid of the blue one. Uh-oh. Do I want the blue one back now? That I'm trying to embrace blue? No. But I thought I could use it as this. This is a really nice antique bowl. Like, it's a giant bowl, but a platter. And then if it's Thanksgiving, you just put this in the center of the table. We've got a really cool glass antique centerpiece. That's going in the ceramic box, which there's going to be so much more space when I get rid of those terracotta pots. But we'll do that when, I'm not sitting on the floor talking to you. Alright, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to put that back. We've got this box full of holiday Easter things, like those acorns I showed you earlier. This stuff is all going to pop up real soon. This is the Halloween box, the fall and Halloween. So fall is basically here. So I think one of these I got from the Dollarama, and one of these I got from the Dollar Tree. But I think we can do something with those leaves. I've seen some other leaves that are more to scale, but I decided not to get them because I do have a leaf punch where I can just punch out paper and make tiny little leaves, which will be a fun. But I have got wooden tombstones, and I've got styrofoam tombstones that look like stone tombstones, and gourds and skulls, and I don't know what else is in there. There's other real looking skulls, tiny pumpkins, all kinds of great stuff in there. So we'll be going through that and exploring that soon. Tiny little wooden things. Now I know I have more of these. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. So I have these little boxes over here. And since this is a box of things I don't know what to do with, these were handles off of a new bicycle that I bought, but it takes the bicycle out of scale by having these wooden handles in. But I love them as like crocks or little jars to put on the shelf. Now let's see how much do they match the old ones that I have from my other bicycle. They're the same, but they're different, which is cool. And oh wow, check out this. These old-fashioned skates. Now I don't know why I've separated those. They should be really obvious to me. There's space. They should definitely go in the Christmas. I mean, once it starts snowing, everything is gonna be Christmas. So I cannot forget that I have those, because these are they're perfection. They're perfection for my antique diorama. So they're definitely going in there. And this coin, where did I put those other things? I put them in with the ceramics, did I? No, I did not. I decided to put them into here for now, but this is just a coin. But again, I just want to put it on a plate rail. So I'm going to just stick it in here with the other wooden coins for now until I decide how to split it up. I think I've got these metal coins in here that work as plates or chargers. So I guess that's why I'm thinking just to put them with the like items together. And maybe these stones, which we're gonna get to a stone piece. Who knew? I forgot. Over here I've got these, I guess, miscellaneous miniatures in these boxes, and come on, I kind of forgot about them. But that might be a video for another day. You know what, it's probably not. I'm starting that box with the seashells in it. That would be a good place to put in these birch logs and stuff, which I have ready to stick by the fire. And then maybe these wooden jugs have to go in there as well. It's hard, when you have so much stuff, it's hard to keep track. Okay, I'm going to just stick these in here for now, because right now this is a mix of wood and metal decor. Hey, maybe that's what the category will be. Maybe I can consolidate all of that stuff. Okay, and then we've started the seashell one. So I think we have to free up these boxes and put the wood in there, but I guess I'm not going to do that on video now. I've got a couple different types. Nonetheless, it looks good for different reasons. I think I even thought about using those as plates, but just, I mean, it's very strangely cut firewood, but it does look like firewood. And then I made sure that I chose ones that were small, that really look like firewood. And then I could even, I could split some down the middle. I could actually chop these bigger pieces, but they look good on their own as just pieces of wood, or just as a birch log on a shelf is totally my jam as well too. So much potential there. I will free up these boxes, these underbed storage miniature boxes, which is the real reason why I bought them. I don't think I can get, oh great, now I can't get this lid back on here. How did I Tetris these things in here? Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. Okay. Alright, let's just close this up. I have to revisit this. I'll probably revisit it in private, because you want to see me trying to Tetris wood into these boxes. Hopefully all of that wood will fit in here. That would be so great, just to have one of these containers for all of my natural elements to add to the room. And I guess I could also keep some dry cut flowers. I really don't have that many, just lilies, and there are some in here, these paper flowers that I don't mind using when I need to use a flower every once in a while. But yeah, I showed you that one before. A lot of this stuff is junk. These are reminding me of one of these last things to sort, and that is these stones. Now at first, this also reminds me of something that I just hauled. I did buy some more Halloween stuff, but I guess I should save the Halloween stuff until closer to October. Maybe we shouldn't start Halloween until October 1st, but at the dollar stores, Halloween stuff is starting to come in. And I did buy some tiny little bottles that are different potions and things, and they look really good. They're just corked brown jars, but they have labels on them that are quite nice. They're very much like these ones. These ones I did not get at the Dollar Tree. These new Halloween ones that I did get at the Dollar Tree, again, you'll see them in the future when we do a Halloween miniature. I'll do a mini Halloween room. I'll do a miniature Halloween haul. I'll do a miniature Halloween sort. Probably in that reverse order. I'll do the sort first and get rid of all of the things that I don't want, and then we'll, make a room and all of that jazz. But these jars do remind me of this. They're a little big for out of scale, but I have they're big jars. They're like big jars like this do exist, so they don't look bad on a shelf, but I think what I would prefer to do is put them in tinier jars that I have and make them look more, but these are precious stones, an assortment of all different ones, and the colors look so nice. I kind of don't want to. The labels are important because it tells me what they are. I'm definitely not going to remember what each one of these gems are. So, or precious stones, or whatever you call them. Anyway, these were from the Dollarama, and I loved them, and I liked how many and how colorful they are, and how, witchy they looked, and how earthy they looked. But I guess I would keep, maybe what I'll do is I'll keep the main jars, and then, so it has their label on them, so then I can just reference the jars after I put them into little jars. I'm thinking maybe this natural box is the way to go with these. And how many can I fit per compartment? It seems I can fit 2, and maybe that's what I will do. All right, you're gonna be able to see this. In fact, this box was already set up in the right configuration. Will I have enough to put all the ones in? Will I have exactly enough? I have exactly enough. This is Providence, is what they said back in the time period when simply Providence, when everything just works out and Jesus took the wheel, is how you would say it. But yeah, look at they're all fitting in here perfectly. They're staggered, but they fit in there nicely. They're loose. I can see which colors I have. Perfect. I'm very happy with that, and I'm happy that I did it live on camera quickly. I'm going to... One day, I'm going to be able to do one of these videos and show you that I have everything perfectly sorted. And it is slowly happening, but we're going to put these mini ceramics together. And these giant ceramic birch, well, they're miniature for real life, but they're really cool. They're birch trees, but they're tiny vases, and they're kind of cool. They're giant vases though for the 1/6 scale world, but still, yeah, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. I do like how I had many of these and I just saved them and thought I could always turn them around and I would like them more, but also having that Asian opportunity, having that option is good. But I do like their off-white rudimentary look. Just shifting them backwards is cool too. So let me put my ceramics on a lower shelf. We'll organize them that way, and then let's put this. We're gonna have to dive into this again. I might have to put these plastic seashells in with the real seashells because they look like real seashells anyway. They're totally out of scale, but I just on a personal level, on a toy collector level, I love these so much. They look real. I love the way they feel. They feel like recycled plastic, but also they feel like real shells. And they just have the right gloss, the right color. I could use them as little plates. And in fact, in the nautical room, we will be using, these are definitely going to be one of the key points. They match my light wooden aesthetic that I love so much. But yeah, I think we'll just make these, what are they, clamshells? We'll make them as plates, and we'll put some up on the shelf, and they have a world of opportunities. I don't know what we're gonna do with those bones, but that's just creepy. Yeah, I'll put those together with this on the shelf here, and then we've got the really cute Wade Whimsies. Oh, you can see them better. These are the nursery rhyme ones. Oh, so good to do like an antique room. And then I'll go through all of the whole collection because I have got the full collection of those. I also have to take inventory if any of them are chipped or anything, because then I know to look out for ones that are perfect of my missing ones. And the animal collection, again, I did like a Friendly Giant video on my other channel, but we'll probably do another video where I have a more set up room and better lighting where we can look at that collection again. But just a lot of cute porcelain animals. And then I believe this is some doubles or ones from other years is what's going on over here. And then this is the circus collection, even though, and I'll use some of that in the nautical room because it's the right colors, but I am kicking myself for choosing the circus collection over the nautical collection. Now they're way too much money. I mean, I didn't buy them, I only bought these a couple years ago, but the prices were a lot better than the prices of them now. And who knows, maybe one day I will find the nautical collection on eBay or maybe in store. I did find some of these circus ones, which is weird because I think they were only released in the US, and I found some at a Canadian thrift store. I didn't buy them because I already had them. I googled them and said, do I own those? I think I own those. That's so weird that they're in store. And maybe I should have got the double monkey and a double cannon. You know what, I probably should have got them double. I was going to buy them when I went back, but they were gone by then. So those miniatures are great. Let me just pull out one so you can see. I think in I don't know. I would like to put this is the right nautical color blue, but you can see that there's a creepy little clown to put in. The circus collection is pretty cool. I mean, like, I had circus posters when I was a kid on my wall, just really creepy old circus posters all over my wall. I don't know why. My mother found a book of posters on sale or something. Anyway, they were creepy turn of the century. Definitely, they would have been around the 1800s circus posters. But yeah, these are little creepy statues that would look fantastic in dioramas. And look, there's a walking poodle. Anyway, all kinds of things like this. There's a strong man. I guess it wasn't a mistake. Americana this is circus craziness, but the nautical stuff is very Americana, and that doesn't mean as much to me as Canadiana or creepy circuses. All right, so we put that away. We have I have these stones. Which where's my natural? Whoa. I gotta like prop myself up when I'm doing these videos. This miscellaneous one, which we do have to go through, which I have to go through. We'll get to that. Oh, the tools. Oh no, I've got that mini box. This is from Michael's, I believe, a mini toolbox. Those other tools would have... I think that they're the same mold, even. I don't know. Anyway, we do have to stick those things together, too, so just so I know where all my tools are. But what I'm looking for right now, and maybe you know where it is, maybe you saw me put it away, is the natural box. Where did it go? Nature box? Christmas? Wade Whimsies? Over here? Oh, seashells? Metal? How could I lose it? I didn't stand up. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, it's right behind me. I think while we have this going, and I have these stones, which these stones came in that Nova Scotia box that I showed you earlier. But I have some stones I did like on my vlog channel. I'm, just like here, I'm trying to go through all of my stuff and get rid of things. And I had some stones that I paid a lot of money for from one of those magical stone stores. And I went around and I looked for the ones that I liked the most, and I picked them and I chose them. And I was going to stick them in with my diorama stuff, but they're kind of too big. These would look good on this shelf. They're more of a more logical. I mean, you wouldn't want to have, if you had a piece of what do they call this stuff? Stuff's called. It's the most common. Anyway, if you had one of these stones, they'd be probably this size. They wouldn't be as big as the other ones that I have. So, yeah, these are kind of cool for making a natural diorama. So I'm going to just stick those into one of these compartments. And of course it makes sense because I already have, why don't I, amethyst was the word I was looking for. Why don't I just look at my stone guide to tell me which stone I'm trying to talk about? They fit nicely into this tiny compartment. So there we go. We've got this room to grow in this natural box. Oh yeah, but I have to fill it with wooden logs. But that can go up on the shelf. Oh, I guess we've talked enough, right? Oh yeah, an hour of me going on and on. I'm still not completely put away. This train, I mean, it's fine for 1/6 scale, but just toys in general, I am loving this train so much. I just wish I had. Now that I broke it, I just wish I had a matching caboose for it. But maybe not every train needs a caboose. I don't know where to put it because I don't want to put it away, and it looks nice there. Maybe I'll just keep it there. Maybe, I think I might have to put it in my diorama. I lost the roof off of dropping and losing things. Okay, so there's a few things to put away. I know where the Creatable World shoes go. We've got some, these are I know where these go. Oh wait, I don't. I've got a boot box because the boots are so big to put into one of the segment things, and I don't use them very much. This is so cool too. These go together though. Evelyn, thank you for sending me these, by the way. But these boots are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to stick this in with the headbands, and this is gonna go in my boot bin. You might want to check out my boot bin with me. Here we go. Oh, it seems like it consolidated my boot bin. I didn't know what to do with these pleather skirts that didn't fit on anybody. I might put those in. I might give those to Slate. I think they probably will fit on Slate. What else do I have in here? Oh, maybe this is Magical Princess. It's for the bigger heads, though. This is a mix of Barbie, what do you call it? Video Game Hero. One of the coolest, weirdest Barbie collections of all time. You should Google that or take a look at some of my videos over on the Too Hunky channel. Anyway, here are my crazy long boots from different collections. This is where I keep my Barbie boots because they don't really fit in there. So I guess those go in there. And then I'll put this in with my headbands. It has potential. I kind of do want to. Oh, do they? I kind of want to. I kind of want to try these on Slate. I'm gonna do that on my own time. Uh-oh! I just found another little wooden thing, another little wooden decor thing that I had meant to put away in one of these bins. It's in the metal one. The metal and wood one now. Why did I lose that? That would just look nice as a little wooden crock on the shelf. So that goes with those things. Even though it's a button, but I like it. All right. more Creatable World shoes that I have to put away, and this tiny little figure, which I'm waiting to put him in the nautical room, which I do have a box of 1970s toys, but I don't want to forget to not put him in the nautical room. So no. I have the boxes of plastic miniatures that aren't official Mattel, and I have these are my favorite ones right here. These are the ones that are official Mattel miniatures, and then these are all of the other generic little toys. So this is where he could go, but he goes into the antique toy box, and I do have to keep him out. So I guess I just have to put him in the diorama for now. And then we have this necklace. Oh, we have to make jewelry. That's a whole other video coming up. And I've done that many times on the Too Hunky channel. You might want to check that out. But we're going to do some ones here. We're going to make some jewelry. I'm going to show you the collection of the stuff that I have. We're going to go through the things that I have, and I'll show you from bracelet to belts and necklaces. We're going to be doing that again here when I go through the collection of what I have and see what do I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. Whenever I pull those out, though, they're beautiful. They're perfect. Matching necklaces with these 80s crazy, there's some really cool stuff there. So you might not want to wait for me to get around to that here, and you might want to check out making belts, making Barbie accessories from dollar store jewelry. There's all kinds of videos like that on the Too Hunky channel. All right, thank you for joining me today. I wanted to talk about these two, the flowers that I made. They kept falling apart. I don't know if I love them, even though the plants look pretty nice. They were two-dimensional plants, though. I don't know where the other one is. I think it has to be rebuilt. Anyway, thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. So many more miniature things coming. So many more doll reviews. There's boxes of doll reviews that need to be done here. So many toys. So little time. I love you. We'll see you again real soon. Until then.